Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at The Rock. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And they got him for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And in the pass rush, they win up front.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? 3rd down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
Got his man quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. He'll just keep slinging it. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Getting some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Trying to get to him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And they've been waiting for something good to...
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking left. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands up.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dylan.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And now on third down after that last run. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. This offense starts deep in a hole. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the ground with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
They got more.
Here comes the offense on first down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Pocket starts to collapse.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack market. They can't keep the defense.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Quarterback will audible. Shotgun snap on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Cross. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds us back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Works the middle.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Arkansas.
First down here for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Turns it on in midfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Red Wolves have pushed it inside the 20. He'll come out throwing on first down. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And that one will give them the lead. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralized.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Going up top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it.
The score, Southern Mississippi, 24.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pick.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Cross. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. He now has 80 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Red Wolves are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And it's caught! Touchdown, Red Wolves! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between...
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Give to the single back. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air.
Second down.
Got his man in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Arkansas State.
They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Arkansas State! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this offense continuing to...
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. Tackled after picking up the first down. He now has 111 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep.
And that's great defense to stop him short of the first down. It's so hard with a guy that fast to create the right angles, to make sure I keep the ball inside, and then everybody's got to run to the football. Great job by the defense.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Red Wolves are rolling down the field. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
2nd down coming up.
Yankee Blue, lasso, lasso.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Red Wolves get enough to move the chains.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays.
He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell, incomplete.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Got it.
Line gets set, first down.
4. Black 24. Set.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Coming after it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll try to do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man,
this is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.